Hello. So today I'd like to talk about two cases that I found on the internet. Um, just a little bit of background. My first smartphone was manufactured by HTC. I'm a Taiwanese, so it wasn't kind of an easy choice for me since I didn't really have a prejudice for a smartphone. Though right now I'm using an iPhone, but anyway, that's a different story. As a result, I pay close attention to what happened to HTC. Um, so during 2012, Apple sued HTC for 10 patent infringement, and HTC was the major competitor back then, especially in the high-end market, because they're sharing a good proportion of the smartphone market. So that's why they were kind of a big target to Apple. So the ultimate court result said that HTC actually infringed one UI patent Apple has. So the importation of some of HTC's smartphones was kind of held for a good while before they removed the infringed UI components from out of their user interfaces. Um, so this actually tells me that patent isn't really about how innovative it sounds or the scale of it. As long as you can really use that patent to slow down your competitor, you're kind of winning the battle, maybe for a period of time. So what happened after that is that HTC kind of lost a little bit of its market and kind of Samsung after it took over its position. Um, but HTC and Apple finally settled an agreement to not fight for a decade. This is kind of the price HTC has to pay for losing a lawsuit, even if it's a minor one. The other case I would like to mention is the Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation, which is namely WARF. They sued Apple for infringing computer chip architecture technology. This is actually not this is like happening right now. So Apple's A7 CPU, I think that's what they call, infringed WARF's patent. The infringed devices involved iPhone 5s, iPad Air, and iPad Mini with Retina display. Um, I would say these are considered one of Apple's flagship products. So, interesting fact about this case is that Apple's patent regarding the computer chip they're using actually acknowledged the prior art by WARF, but due to some kind of corporate policies, they don't really allow licensing from outside entities like this research foundation. Um, but I believe that Apple is going to settle down on an agreement with Wisconsin Alumni Research Foundation because they are actually not a Apple's competitor and they kind of drive the innovation which Apple could possibly not able to achieve without the prior art. Um, so it's definitely an interesting case to follow along, and I would like to see what action Apple will take to resolve this problem. So corporations are fighting against each other for market share. That's definitely for sure. That's what we're actually seeing right now. So, but this case is a little bit different. Um, Patent litigation isn't limited to big companies, but institutions that drive innovation. So that's all I want to share this week. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.